So I'm about to go get my teeth bleached. This is the first time I've ever gotten my teeth bleached. I will tell you guys all about the experience and how it feels. I'll document the recovery a little bit. There shouldn't be that much of a recovery, but I know that there's a couple things to look out for. This is what my teeth look like before. They're showing up kind of white on camera, but I promise you they're not super white in real life, and I want to blind people with my smile. So I have a couple of customer travel visits and a conference that I'm going to, so I figured now would be a good time to get them bleached. It actually was a very quick and painless experience. I've heard like mixed reviews from other people, but I'll explain like what the process looked like for me. So for mine, I was able to pay through my HSA, which helped a lot. It was about 40 minutes, but I would allot about an hour to an hour and a half for the whole procedure, because waiting in the waiting room, getting taken, to the room, and they explaining the process as well as explaining the maintenance and any questions you might have allot some time, because I went to get my teeth whitened between two virtual meetings. And so what they do is they explain what shade you are and look at like the different colorings of teeth, and they have these like little model teeth that they show you. So I was a shade A2, which for reference is the average coloring that most people have. It's like a little bit yellow. It's like, I drink coffee every day. They wanted to try to get me to 3 shades lighter, I think to a B, I want to say B1 or B2, which is like a natural, like a natural white, but it's not like blinding artificial white. They first prep your gums. They put this like blue stuff on it, heat it up, it kind of hardens, and it's supposed to protect your gum from the whitening solution. And then there's the whitening solution, which ends up being this like red substance on your teeth, and your mouth is like held open. You sit there for like 20 minutes per session, and in mine they did 2 sessions. Your cleaner will come in every 5 minutes to suction any saliva out or moisture, just kind of check on you. And then after that, he takes off the red solution, he sees where you're at, he applies another red solution, which I think was session number 2. The whole time you're like lying down in the chair. You can use your phone, like you can't talk obviously, but I was answering emails, Teams messages, and stuff like that, so it was fine. I could easily use my phone. Your throat does like kind of feel weird, and I am a mouth breather, just to clarify, is a little uncomfortable, not to any degree where it would turn me off from ever doing this again. Nobody told me my throat would feel weird. I asked him after the fact, and he said yes, that is totally normal. He then went on to explain like how to maintain it, and he said anytime you drink anything like red wine or coffee, like make sure you're rinsing out with water to help maintain. You can use a whitening toothpaste, and you can use white strips if you want to every once in a while, he said, to help maintain it. But the whitening treatment should be like good for a couple of months, obviously depending on, if you're a smoker or not, how much red wine, how much coffee you drink, all of that obviously factors in. And they first do the treatment, your teeth are actually dehydrated, and when they zoom in on your teeth with the mirror, you can see like little lines, and after your teeth gets kind of like the moisture and the water back, it will be even shinier and more vibrant. And my friend did it, and he said his teeth were really sensitive. I don't know if mine hasn't kicked in yet, but I feel fine enough to eat. He said he couldn't eat for 3 days, and I feel fine. I would like to take my dry cleaning in across the street, but there is a crazy person screaming outside my building right now, and I'm kind of scared to like go out there. Just girly things. But I want to give you an update on my teeth. It's the next day. It's still morning, so it's still less than 24 hours. I have not drank coffee, and I did some more research online, and people are saying 48 hours to 72 hours. You should really not be drinking like teas or coffees or anything like that. I'm definitely noticing today that they feel brighter, and I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you could tell on camera or if the lighting is like manipulating it, but I definitely notice when I'm walking around the house and like staring at my teeth in mirrors that this morning they do feel a lot brighter than even just yesterday. They are like the tiniest bit sensitive, like I'm noticing a tiny bit of sensitivity, but for the most part, like I'm not in any type of pain or discomfort. This is my outfit of the day. I'm gonna go for a little walk to Central Park. I'm wearing my Celine sunglasses. I'm wearing my Amy Leondor sweatshirt, my Prada bag, Zara sweatpants, and my new Nike Dunks. Hey, I'm in Central Park. I'm trying to get my steps in, going for a nice little walk. It is such a gorgeous day out. I'm walking laps around the little pond. It's Cinco De Mayo, so we're making tacos. Alright, so we have our taco seasoning, but like, look at this little BB whiz. It's so cute. It's so little. It's Cinco De Mayo, so we're making tacos. So we have our taco seasoning, but like, look at this little BB whiz. It's so cute. It's so little. I can finally have coffee again. My brain's not working, but I finally can make an espresso again. I'm so happy. And my teeth, like I said, are still like a little bit sensitive, but they're not super uncomfortable, and most foods are okay. Yesterday we had a really nice meal at home, and me and my friend Erin like cooked for Cinco de Mayo, and then we got some ube cake. And yeah, I'm just so excited to have coffee again. It's hard. Next time that I get my teeth whitened, like I need to do it like right on a weekend so that I don't need to have as much caffeine, because it is miserable not drinking caffeine for over 48 hours when you drink 2 to 3 cups a day. It is absolutely miserable. Like, I was so irritable. I hated my life. Like, I don't know how I made it to the gym, but it was not the life for me. So just a heads up, if you are a caffeine addict and you get your teeth whitened, time it so that like you don't have to be productive for the next 48 hours, because it was miserable. I'm running a little late and I look a mess, but I just wanted to say that I did my first pull-up today. I have footage. It's not high quality, but I do have footage of it. Did my first 2 pull-ups. I have been so scared to do them at the gym for the longest time, because like I didn't know if I could do it, and I didn't want to embarrass myself, because I go to the gym at the same time every day. So I didn't want to see these regulars seeing me embarrass myself. But I did it at the end of my workout today, so that if I failed, I could just walk the hell out. And I'm so happy that I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I did 3 sets of 2, but it is a start, and next week we'll go for 3 sets of 3. But I'm so proud of myself, and now that I know that I can do it, like, I don't feel shy about it anymore, because I know that I can do it now. So we're going down down to SoHo because my jacket is broken. So we're gonna go to Isabel Marant and get it fixed. And then we're gonna go get brunch. Andrew and I went down to SoHo. We had brunch at the Dutch. It is really good, except it is pretty pricey. And for the most part, I would say like you can kind of swallow the price if you only do it, you know, every once in a while. And it's you do get big portions, so I was okay with most of it. The one thing that really got me though is that the cold brew was $9. Like I didn't even realize it until we got the bill, and they gave me this cup that wasn't even that big. And it was full of ice. So there wasn't like a lot of cold brew, and it wasn't like, didn't taste like artisan cold brew or anything special. It was just like normal cold brew. Literally tasted like Starbucks, and it was $9 for cold brew. So that got me, and that was really annoying. But I'm about to go touch up my makeup and my hair because I'm gonna go to John Mayer. So my friend who got us access to the suite at the UBS Stadium for the Islanders hockey game also has access to a suite for John Mayer. So we're really excited to go. So this is the jacket that I got from Isabel Marant that we had to take to get repaired. So it was just that the zipper was like stuck on the material here, and it's like really like flimsy material. When I spoke to the girl at the store, she did say that these types of materials do get stuck a lot, and I don't know what they did to it. The guy just took it in the back for literally 2 minutes, and he was able to get the zipper free. I don't know if they have tools back there, but he did it. I'm just glad he did it, because if I did it, I probably would have ripped something. For the John Mayer concert, I am wearing my silk blouse from Theory, my leather Melina pants from Aritzia, and then my Alexander Wang boots, the ones with the little cutout on the heel, and my Chanel classic flap. This is the look. We're going to John Mayer, but we're like matching, and we didn't plan. We did not plan this. it's the next morning. We went to John Mayer last night over at the UBS Stadium. He played a lot of his new songs and a couple of old ones as well, and Alexander 23 was the opener. We got a suite because my friend got access to it through work, and it was a work event. I've only been in a suite one other time, and that was during the hockey game, which was also courtesy of this friend. And the suite, you basically get a table and catered food and drinks and things like that set up by whoever is like in charge of the suite. So it was really cool to go to a concert and literally only pay for my train ride there on the LIRR. So I paid $20 to go to a concert and drink and eat. The best part of it is like you don't have to wait online to get food or drinks. Like you can just relax before the show and socialize. And like getting up to the suite, like there was barely a line because there's a special entrance. And then you even get like a special bathroom that is only for the people in the suites. And it's like super nice and clean, and it's not like the grimy stadium concert bathroom. And it was just such a good experience.